Alright, hello there. I am Papa01, and this is the continuation, which is part 2 of the 5th spot chance for the MMA division. Again, this is show 7C, so let's get right back into it. Oh, let me turn back down the TV. I think I turned it up. Oh. Oh damn, I'm supposed to be on here. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be showing the person that lost, which was Don first. Don fight right back in it. You know, he just lost his previous match. Do that to him, but you know. Well, at least it's not real life timing with the matches and stuff like that. At least like he's not literally going right back into the match or anything. You know, he is taking it's a simulation, so they always come back out fresh. Unless you're doing like the team elimination league. I mean the team elimination gauntlet. Then whatever damage you take goes into the next match, so you're not coming to the next match fresh if you won the previous match. That's the only way you're not coming in fresh for your next match. Anyway, enjoy this match. Where was that head kick knockout in your previous match, motherfucker? He needed that badly in that last match. I knew it. I said it. But this match, his opponent could get knocked down too. You know, his opponent got moves that could do knockdown. He got a strike and do a knockdown. That's exactly what I said. But that was great. That was probably just the fact that Great Muta was all over him that whole entire match. But all those goddamn moonsaults. I have to go back and watch that video. I think he probably hit him with at least over 5 of them. And I think probably close to 10 of them in the 2 rounds combined. I think one round he probably hit him with like 4 or 5. He probably did over 10 moonsaults. And the thing is, it wasn't about how many moonsaults he did. It was about how many were not countered. He only countered like 1 when he raised his knees, and I think that was in the 2nd round. I don't think he moved out the way in the 1st round at all from the moonsault. From the diving moonsault, I should say. Because you could do a standing moonsault, but that was a diving moonsault. Anyway, back to the match. Yeah, but like, that's what the knockdowns are basically in this division for. It's to give people who probably not do too well as far as like using submissions and stuff like that, the chance to, you know, break even with a match by, if you can't get the submissions, get some knockdowns and keep yourself from being submitted, then you'll be able to win the match that way. You know, if you can't get the submission victory, then try to get the 5 knockdowns, or at least get a few, and keep yourself from being submitted the rest of the fight. You know, because there's never going to be a time where somebody gets 4 knockdowns or less and get a 10 count. I think some people have come close to getting a freaking 10 count after like 4, as in they got like an 8 or 9 count, but nobody has officially got a 10 count and under 5 knockdowns. But you'll need a 10 count if you can get the 5 knockdowns. You just need the 5 knockdowns. You will want that if you're like in the KO division, because other than that, in that title match, you gotta get 15 knockdowns in 36 minutes, because it's 12 3-minute rounds. So you got 36 minutes to get 15 knockdowns. And then number one contenders match is 10 knockdowns in 24 minutes, because that's 8 3-minute rounds. I'm gonna stop talking, y'all can just watch it. Nice head kick. Lead roundhouse head kick by Don Fryer. He now has 2 knockdowns. But what I was gonna say, oh yeah, the KO division, you can get your knockdowns quicker now because I got the quick match turned on for that. You know, that's another thing. And that's also why people begin like getting up at like the count of 5 and 6 and sometimes 8 or 9 because of the quick match. But it's only for that because I want submissions to happen quicker than they have to, because when you get your finisher and you're a shoot wrestler, you already got an advantage, because most of the time when you go for, you know, the arm bar from the mounted position, you can get the finish. When you got your special, you know, you can get the finish from that. Also, that's one of the bad moves on this game is the spear, just because it gets countered into a freaking guillotine choke. There's a lot of moves on here that gets countered, but getting countered into a submission is bad. Same thing with the clotheslines. Clotheslines get countered into that freaking reverse armbar. You know, that is so messed up. Or Fuji armbar, I think it's called. Yeah, that's so messed up when that happens. And I kept on thinking that was Fujirama's move that he created that, but it's called Fujirama. Is it called Fujirama armbar or Fujiyama? I forget what that's called. Cause I remember them saying that a lot with pro wrestling, the Fujiyama armbar, and like it was basically a reverse armbar. Yeah. I think somebody uses that as a finisher still. I think there's 1 or 2 people who have that as a finisher for their wrestling finishers right now in pro wrestling. I can't think of who at the moment though. But there's some people who have that as their finisher move. That reverse armbar. Also, it would be nice if you could get knocked down or do blood damage from doing those 6 strike combinations and stuff like from doing your striking combination. You know, because you're hitting somebody, you get to hit somebody 6 times. And I know sometimes they can block them or they can counter out of them and stuff like that, but like, you should be able to get something from that as far as like, you know, damage is concerned. With the knockdown damage, or you know, mess up the arms and or body parts and stuff like that. That's another thing that this game is missing. The body damage meter on the screen. being showcased on the screen for the head, body, arms, and legs and stuff like that. Even though they do visually show it, like if their arm is injured, they'll be holding the arm or whatever like that. If their leg is injured, then they'll have their hand on their leg in their standing position. If their head is injured, one of their hands is holding their head. Same thing with the body. You're holding your body if that's injured and stuff like that when you're fighting. But still, like, I would like to see like the little meter thing on the screen as well. That's one of the things I don't like about the newer wrestling games and stuff like that. I think they took that stuff off or something for the WWE games or something they did. I know that now for simulations you got the meter thing at the bottom of the screen, which I hate. You know, I like that stuff to be displayed, because only way you should take the meter off the screen, unless you could just hit the finisher whenever you want during a match, like at the start of a match or wherever the hell you want to do it. But no, you have to build up to a finisher, so why not have it with the meter on the screen? And also that's the way you can tell if it's simulation or whatever or whatnot, to me or wherever. You know, you can always be thinking that you're watching a simulation when you look at YouTube videos, but 9 times out of 10 sometimes the damn videos be somebody actually playing the game, but they took off the stuff on the screen for you. You can't tell if it's simulation or not, you know, because I don't mind watching people play the game, but just let me know that you playing the game. Those, because like I watch some videos, I always be trying to watch videos for wrestling games and different games and stuff like that, and I be thinking they're simulation because they're got a tournament going on, and it's just them, and it's, you know, supposed to be them watching it, but it turns out it's them playing the game against the computer in the tournament or whatever like that. And I'm not talking about just playing as the character they pick. They playing every match in the fucking tournament, and that should be like crazy as hell to be. And like sometimes it be multiple people playing the game as well with the tournament mode and shit like that. And I'd be like, wait a minute, so do one of y'all have like a select person y'all want to play as, or is it, because like what if one dude just dominating everybody and it's only his characters moving on to the final 4? He gets to play with all 4 people that he picked, and how he's gonna play with who or whatever, or who's gonna get to play as one of the people he picked for the tournament? Because that's what they be doing. They'll have 4 people playing or 3 people playing, and one person will be dominating everybody, and then he has to pick which character he wants to face off with, even though he won with every character that made it to the final 4. I saw that one time. I thought that was just stupid. Alright, look at Don Fry. Don Fry is doing great in this. That's the other thing. You can't bring people back in the ring when you do the shoot wrestling style. He was gonna knock him off the apron, which would not been good. He still is. Nope, he ain't gonna be able to knock him off the apron, which is good. I wish there was a way for them to bring people in the ring. Like let's say you do the regular grapple, the weak grab as a shoot style wrestler. You could just bring them back in the ring, like pull them over the top ropes or slam them over the top ropes back into the ring. And then if you do the shoot style one, you'll suplex them you'll belly to belly them over the top rope or some shit. But congrats to Don Fry. He needed that win, because if you get 2 losses, you're definitely not going to be able to win the 5SChance. You know? He's got to win his next match as well, but what he also needs to happen is he also needs for, god damn it, alright, there we go. He also needs for Great Muta to lose at least 1 match, and he'll still be able to be in this. If Great Muta loses this match, he'll still be able to be in this. So this is what's going to happen. He needs Great Muta to at least lose 1 match. But Don Frye definitely got to win his next match for any of that to be a possibility for him. I keep it something I'm not gonna talk about this team. Don't get me wrong, a game that's similar to WrestleMania and No Mercy is the what's the name series, but that's for GameCube. No, yeah, that was for. Was that for GameCube? Yeah, that was no, it was for PlayStation. I think it was either for PlayStation or Xbox. The WWE Day of Reckoning. It's similar to that style of gameplay or whatever like that, but like they have the same features and stuff as this game. But it was a good ass game, but I do like Day of Reckoning too. And I do like the modded version, which is called Day of Reckoning 3, the modded one. Those are good. Same thing with Hit Post of Pain. I had Shut Your Mouth, and I should have got Hit Post of Pain because I didn't get Shut Your Mouth until like 2006 or 7 or something, and that was like 3 or 4 years after Hit Post of Pain came out. So I should have got that game. The people at GameStop even told me to buy fucking Hit Post of Pain over Shut Your Mouth. I always like that Shut Your Mouth because I used to play as a kid with my cousin now. That's the only reason I even want the game in the first place. I still have fun with Shut Your Mouth, but years later, when I started using YouTube, like, what was that, 2014 or 15, when I really started using YouTube, I found out that game was way better and even had the Elimination Chamber match. I was like, oh, son of a bitch. That used to be my favorite pay-per-view from WWE, was the Elimination Chamber. That's when they still like used, like when most of the chamber was made out of steel and shit like that. And stuff like that on the outside was steel. I still like the Elimination Chamber match, it's just that it seems not more tame because of there's not no steel on the outside. It just seems more tame because, like, they don't last for as long. It's not as entertaining. Also, there's no blood involved in it now. That's another thing. The old Elimination Chamber matches just used to look barbaric, like some gladiator shit. No matter who was in it, no matter if it was John Cena in it, Triple H, even Undertaker, everybody gets busted open when it was in that match. If you're in there long enough, you're bloody and battered if you're in their match long enough, especially if you're in the win it. It's almost as bad as being in a goddamn TLC match. That's how bad those chamber matches get that bad. You'll get that injured. Shit. Because to me, Elimination Chamber made Hell in the Cell look like a damn joke. Because all you have is that giant steel cage that's on the outside. Yeah, it's scary if you climb up to the top of that bitch, but half the time, nobody's climbing up to the top of the Hell in the Cell cage. There's been a few times that people actually gone on top of the Hell in the Cell. Other than that, motherfuckers are not climbing all the way up there, But throwing each other to the cage, to that steel, while they're still on like the ground level and shit, or they're knocking them off the apron into the steel. But like, nobody was climbing on top of that bitch like that all the time, unless you were playing the fucking game. If you're playing the game, you go outside the cell and then climb on top of the motherfucker, but like, not with actual watching pro wrestling with matches. You're really getting on top of that damn thing. Anyway, enjoy the rest of this match. Great Muta is gonna need to get the submission finish, man, because he got knocked down. Goddamn. And the worst thing is his arm is injured, and his opponent don't look like he's injured anywhere. This is not good for him. No, dude. Oh, I thought he was going for the regular suplex. Yeah, only go for snap suplexes. If he goes for the regular suplex, he's probably gonna be in trouble. And what makes it even worse is that he's not building meter from using submission holds. That's messed up. He's not even allowed to build meter right now. He uses submission holds. But shit, all you gotta do is hit him with a couple more arm bars and he could probably get this submission finish. If Great Muta end up winning this 5SChance, it's a huge upset because he's gonna win it over 3 shoot wrestlers. You know, that's unheard of. But he can still win it, but it looks like it's over with. It's definitely over with. Oh no! He didn't get finished right there. I thought he was gonna get finished. Oh shit! Yoshiki is holding his arm as well. They're both holding their arm. Who's gonna win it? He's trying to knock his ass down so he can do another damn move. Oh, why the running clothesline? No! No! Fuck, you ain't gonna get that many opportunities to survive, man. Alright, we can't go with third. We can't do a third match on here. Goddamn. Alright, so who should have a match? I think it don't matter who. I'll have the 5th spot do his match last. Yeah. The 5th spot is going to end up doing his match last. That's what we're going to end up doing. So number 2 versus number 4, and then the 5th spot will have his match last. And this also means, wow, you know what this means? We're automatically gonna have a freaking match where 2 people have to face off with each other to determine the 5th spot. Wanna know why? Because everybody is 1-1, and you know what that means? Because look at it. What's his name has already faced number 2 and number 3, and he has never faced number 2. Everybody has 1 win, 1 loss. This is crazy. So 2 people are definitely gonna come out of this with 2 wins and a loss. Most definitely, because we got the time decision, so there's not gonna be any draws in this at all. So alright, enjoy this. I got something. And I'll probably start doing commentating. Anyway, you can get ready to this. I'm gonna turn it up all the way. Well, not all the way, but higher. That's so my fault, man. I was fucking upstairs, man. Like, god damn it, and it's still recording. This shit is still recording. Oh, motherfucker. Like, god damn it. Alright, so... Alright, Yoshiki, we're gonna see who he's gonna end up facing in the finals, and that'll be in the next video. God damn, this shit should have been turned off. Wait, let me go back on there. How long did it take Yoshiki to win that? This was the match that just happened, right? Yeah, I believe this was. No, that wasn't the match. It was these two, yeah. Oh, Don Fry, man, damn. He lost that in the first round. Damn, so that means this video was over at like, what, I started at like 24 minutes or 25 minutes. This shit was probably over at like, what's that? Time and a half is an extra minute, extra 2 minutes and 10 seconds. So this was probably over like, that was 6.5 minutes in real time, a little bit over 6.5 minutes. around 6.5 minutes in real time. No, it was over 6.5 minutes. 6 minutes and probably 6 minutes and 40 seconds. So this was probably over at like 30 minutes or 31 or 32 minutes. Damn, this shit been sitting like this for fuck, and it's still sitting like that because of me. Alright, so yeah, so we're gonna end this video right here, right fucking now. That was on me, man. I was downstairs and I forgot I was fucking recording, man. I should have paused it. From now on, I'm gonna be pausing the damn match. Want you to join their ranks. No, motherfucker. I'm gonna start deleting people, man. You can't keep on asking me to join your clan when I'm 10 times better than you and probably everybody in your damn clan, man. You don't do that. It's a fun run game. That's what that shit's from. Fun run game. Oh. Alright, hope you enjoyed the match. Sorry for that. Like, really sorry for that. Next match will be coming up soon. I bet you still did a bunch of fucking MB, even though it's just sitting on the screen. This shit is probably over 400 something, even though it was just sitting on doing a, because it was a replay, you know? So it wasn't just a still picture like you see right now. It was a replay, so it wasn't a still picture. So it probably still did over 400 something MB. Alright, so to the next one later, and keep safe. And the finals is coming up next, which will be the final 2 matches, because we got the final match of the league, and then whoever wins will be facing out with Yoshiki in, you know, the rubber match to determine who will be the 5th spot for the MMA division. You know, so we got 2 more matches. We actually gonna have 2 more matches to do for this division, and that'll be coming up in the next video. Sorry that you've been, well, nobody's probably, do not sit there. I'm probably gonna put a reminder when I upload this up to YouTube to say, do not sit there for fucking 15 minutes. There's nothing to see afterwards, because this shit sat there for over fucking 15 minutes. Make sure that nobody, make sure y'all don't sit there through that. That was me. I went away. Alright, so to the next one later.